The sister ships Hesperus and ADAMASTOR were two science nerd research megaships owned by Azimuth Biochemicals. They set off to research some alien shit. At some point, some double agents on board the Hesperus, known as the Pharmasapiens, ganked the whole crew. Clearly, the Pharmasapiens are FDL nerds. Anyway, some of the good guys on board the ship were able to escape, and one dude stayed behind to murk the FDL nerds. He released toxic gas and killed all the Pharmasapien double agents. Fast forward 200 fucking years or so, salvaging megaships comes along and finds this ship with all these fucking dead people on it. Anyway, when the salvage ship pulled up on the Black Pearl here and set off a bunch of fucking transmissions all over the place. Some of these were encrypted. I asked the IT nerd at my job what the fuck that means, and he basically said it's scrambled. Still not really clear on it. I don't know what eggs have to do with it, but fuck it. Now, this other ship, the ADAMASTOR, was on a similar mission as the Hesperus, and this is where shit gets sketchy. As if that wasn't sketchy enough, folks. The ADAMASTOR got orders to go to another system by the Coalsack Nebula to pick up some research nerds who found some alien tech. So they're getting there, they're loading up the fucking alien shit, found a couple little samples, you know, the typical nerd shit, and all of a sudden, what's called on the Elite Dangerous Wiki as an unknown phenomena, possibly Thargoids, started ganking them. So anyway, basically the ADAMASTOR sees all this shit going on, fucking blowing up and explosions and gunfire and all that, lasers flying everywhere and shit, and it's just like, hey, you know what, fuck this shit. And they just pieced out without all the research nerds, fucking U.S. Army disgraced, fucking Tommy Lee Jones laying on the moon at the end of Space Cowboys watching there drinking a Bud Light. Apparently everybody decided to abandon ship that got on board. Very interesting, perhaps some little alien fellas got on the ship and started doing some fucking 1979 Sigourney Weaver, all that sort of fucking alien bullshit. 200 years later, the science nerd who goes by the alias of Salvation was able to provide the codes for these encrypted/privatized transmissions. Little suspicious, don't you think, folks? So what the fuck actually happened? Hesperus was ganked by pharmacy nerds. I believe that. That's fair enough. Whatever. The ADAMASTOR, though, I believe that bad boy was ganked by a new level of FDL nerd. I believe we may have the FDL nerd mega ship on our hands. It's a giant FDL that casts shadows on entire moons, like the ships on Independence Day. It just comes in and ganks all in sight. It's commanded by a crew of the heaviest mouth-breathing megamind book jockeys you've ever seen. They've probably been working on the Thargoid tech for years, studying it carefully, looking for anything to give them an advantage when going up against a mostly harmless, shieldless Type 6. This guy that uses the alias Salvation is clearly a descendant of the Azimuth Biochemicals owners from back in the day. How else would he know the fucking passwords? He probably just went in and grabbed the sticky note off his great-grandpa's computer, tucked it in his back pocket. I think this guy using the alias Salvation is the owner of the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is working with the FDL nerd megaship and the pharmacy nerds to take over the galaxy. Those Florida Marlins attacks from a few weeks ago will be child's play compared to what this new conglomerate can do. Some food for thought, folks. And speaking of food, I'm gonna go get me some Taco Bell. Gotta mix it up from the burgers once a month or so. Subscribe if you want. Who fucking cares?